Yeah, her father is from Venezuela, I think.
Okay.
So her Spanish and English is perfect, and she teaches, gives some tips and all of that. She's pretty famous here on YouTube. She has a lot of subscribers, and sometimes
Okay.
she. I think that Cambly, yeah, sponsor her. Thank you.
I
So
see.
they give some minutes. This 15 minutes was because of that. She got a code or something. And
I understand. Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't really know how to use it because, well, yeah, it's my first time, and I just took the 15 minutes, obviously, for free.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, no, great, absolutely. So Cambly is really good. So really, it matches you with a teacher or a tutor, and a lot of people come on Cambly really just to have a conversation. So a lot of students are looking to practice their English or improve their English by having free talk. So this is free talk right now. It's really just one-on-one conversation, and we can kind of talk about anything. Usually, me and the student just get to know each other a little bit, and the student learns by listening to me speaking and observing me, and sometimes they have specific questions or specific things that they want to practice or learn,
Yeah.
so they'll ask me questions. Um, but otherwise, it's really just this. It's just kind of conversation, and I think it helps the student to observe. And yeah, you just get to practice having a real life conversation with a real person, which I think is really helpful for people who want to learn.
Yes, yes, it is. And
There's course material as well. So let me show you. So some students prefer to do a lesson. So if I find a lesson here, um, can you see this?
yeah,
Yeah, so that's an example of a lesson. This lesson is about the internet. So I just chose something random. There was a whole bunch of different topics. So I like to ask the student what they're interested in, maybe their hobbies, or if they like sports or music. Um, and then here is a lesson plan about vocabulary. So I'll get the student to sometimes read me the questions, or I'll ask the questions. This one looks really easy. That one is kind of for beginners.
yeah, yeah. I
Let
can see.
me find something just a little bit more, because it sounds like your English is really good. It sounds like you have
Yeah,
a high level of English.
thank you very much. I try to
Yeah.
practice to people. I use another website which is totally for free. It's called Conversation Exchange.
Oh,
So
okay.
there, I knew people there. They want to learn Spanish or just practice it, and I want to learn. Well, I speak some languages, so I started with English, and yeah, I still talk to people that I found there, and I think that it's a good yeah, as you said, it's pretty let me see, it's pretty helpful to speak to
Yeah.
people that are natives, obviously, because you
A
know
hundred
the
percent.
pronunciation,
Yeah.
expressions, etc.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's why a lot of people use Cambly, for sure. So you've been learning English for how long? How long have you been studying English? Like your whole life?
No, well, I studied English at high school. In
Yeah.
the
Okay.
two last levels, I we had a kind of conversational course. It wasn't that good, but it helped something. After that, I studied for 2 years, I think, but I didn't finish the program because I thought they were just sucking your money or something. Because I wasn't
Yeah.
learning a lot, just repeating the topics and all that. So I left, um, and after that I started practicing to people, and now for 2 years, 2 years, yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
But
Amazing. Well, you sound really good. We're able to have a conversation, so that's great. Yeah.
thank you. I try to improve. I mean, I'm not studying currently. I have some problem with the conditional tenses, so I
Okay.
need to improve that. But I think this is pretty advanced. But yeah, when I can, when I have the opportunity to practice those tenses, I do it. Like would have done and all that. It's kind of complicated for me. I think
I
that the
see. Yeah.
conditional tenses are the most complicated topic. Any language, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. No. 100%. Yeah. So there are so many little like technical things, little nuances, and the thing about English as well is there are so many rules, but also no rules. Like there's so many technicalities, but so many things like it breaks its own rules. It's kind of contradictory. So it's difficult to memorize just how everything might work. And I think that's an issue for a lot of people, and that's okay. But I think for people just to hear English spoken properly, and I think there's a big power in mimicking and listening and mimicking or repeating, or just listening to the natural flow of the language or the order of words. I think that's really useful for people. I know that a lot of students like to watch English movies and TV and listen to English music, so that helps them a lot too. Um, just watching a movie with subtitles or trying to watch without subtitles. Um, I think that's a really good way as well. Yeah.
Yeah, they come here and find you too to practice.
That too. So I think it's a really good website. Yeah. Do you think you're going to give it a try? Do you think it's something that interests you? So far, is it what you expected, or
Well, yeah,
you know?
something I think I like about this website is that as I said, I just call you and you answered. So this is a pretty good opportunity if you don't have time to set a meeting or something, or
Yes.
you just have 30 minutes, 15 minutes. You can come here and call someone and practice, just practice. This is
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that before. I think it's the first time.
Yeah. For sure. Me too. Actually, me too. It's very flexible, so there's a lot of freedom. You can just come online and sign in whenever you want, and you can call a tutor. And for me as well, I can come on whenever I want to, and I can take a call, and I can sit here and I can be online, and I can,
And it works
I
for
can
you.
yeah,
You just
yeah,
put I'm available, and then people call you. How?
exactly,
Okay,
exactly, pretty much, yeah.
I see.
And I can also have regular students, so a student can choose to make an appointment with me.
Hmm.
So if you like the tutor,
Yeah,
they can be your regular tutor, and you can actually schedule appointments ahead of time to speak with them. So I can open time slots on my schedule to allow people to book me, um, and that way we can actually start having actual lessons, and
yes.
we can cover material that the student wants to work on, and I can customize the experience to suit their needs. Um, but sometimes that takes time, so
Yeah,
to figure it out. So for the initial conversation, for the first meeting or lesson, that's really just a conversation, and we get to know each other, and I get to hear their strengths and their weaknesses, and they tell me what they want to work on.
yeah, yeah. I use another website called italki. You know it.
Yeah, I know italki. Yeah.
Yeah, I take my Dutch lessons there. I think Cambly is for English, just English, right?
I think it is just English, yeah,
Yeah,
but I think other websites offer other languages as
yeah, yeah.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, but English is like the main language everybody wants to learn. So yeah, but yeah, they do that there too, and it's pretty interesting to have the opportunity to know the person before, take some classes. I mean, it's not that
100%.
helpful for
It
you,
is really
maybe for the
important.
tutors, but for the clients,
Yeah.
it's okay.
I think so. At this point, we only have about 10 seconds
Yeah.
left, so it was a 15-minute. And after 10 seconds, it just shuts down the
Okay.
video very quickly. So it was nice to meet you, and
Thank
thank
you.
you, and good luck.
Bye.
No worries. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. Bye.